Hey everybody, CFA back with you. Now today I wanted to talk about star notes. We've discussed star notes quite a bit in the past, and about 2 years ago we did a video about what is a star note. Now we get questions all the time on that video. That video has become fairly popular. So the questions that we normally get are just people giving us a serial number and asking what it's worth. Well, that's not an easy thing for me to just answer. I love the question. I love that people are commenting and getting involved. But I want to just go ahead and make a video and kind of show you how we determine what the value of our star notes might be. And maybe that can help you guys figure it out as well, because it's not really a simple answer. So when we find a star note, the first thing we do is go to a website called mycurrencycollection.com. When you go there, you can look up your star note for rarity. It will ask you the series, the serial number, and you put this information in and it will pop up with a run size. The run size will show you, they actually have a system where the arrow will point to less rare or more rare. Now once I know the rarity, then I'm looking at the note for the condition. Now if it's wrinkled and crumbled and fallen apart, it has to be on the way to the more rare end before I even bother to go any further looking for value, because it's just not going to be worth it, especially on more modern notes. It's going to be very hard to find rare modern notes because they just make larger run sizes of star notes nowadays. So once I know I have a note that has some rarity to it, it's not a 3 million run size, it's more like 640,000 or less, and it's in pretty decent condition, then I'm going to go to eBay or another online auction and I'm going to look up similar items, meaning a similar run size, similar condition for that series of note. So if it's a $1 2009 series and it's got a 640,000 run size, I'm going to specifically look for that note on eBay or another online auction and see what people have recently bought them for. And if they're going for more than face value, then I know it's definitely a keeper. Now we here at Coins for Amateurs, we keep them all anyway just because we love to collect them. But for you out there, if you're looking for something worth more than face value, that's what you want to look for. And it also makes a difference how much more than face value, because any of you are familiar with eBay and other online auctions, you have to pay fees. So if a $1 star note is going to sell for $1.25, probably not worth the effort to sell it at online auction. Now you might try a lot of them, like 10 or 20 of them all together, and it might be worth your while. We've done this ourselves before. Alright, so basically just to simplify this, just to kind of sum it all up, if you have a note that's a little bit older with a star, it's in decent condition, you look it up on mycurrencycollection.com and it has some rarity to it on that scale, then I would definitely go to online auction, see what others are selling for, and then you can determine the kind of value it may have and whether or not you want to sell it or keep it or spend it. So this is the process that we use here at CFA. However, like I said, we don't spend them, we keep them all. We have sold some in the past, and then we can use that money to further invest in CFA or in some coins that we're looking for our albums. But I hope this helps answer some questions out there. I appreciate all your comments and questions. Keep them coming. And thank you for watching. And as always, keep checking that change.